We could put that on as the background music. I don't think on any of the Pepsi Man videos that I ever got like copyright stricken. So I mean, we could initially listen to that as like the background music to this. This is a little bit after the actual release of the Thingamabob, and that's because I was waiting. If I move my keyboard up here, it's a little bit awkward. Gosh dang it. Move it like there or something like that. I got the thing. The thing is here. I got it in the mail today. I really wanted to stream this game right when it came out, as we typically do with new releases around here. But I didn't really want to buy the game twice, and I had to wait for this to come in. there's a funny story in regards to me forgetting that I ordered this back in September and searching high and low for a special edition for the past month, only to realize that I ordered one back in September. Whoops. You know, considering we did end up playing Pepsi Man as the game to play on release date instead of this, we could just go ahead and do this. I was gonna put on the DVD stream playlist, but fine, we can listen to a little smidge of Pepsi Man initially. Here is what we can do. Here's the Eurobeat remix by Turbo that we listened to coming into like the last Strim to Strim. Fine, we'll do a little smidge of Pepsi Man while I figure out how to open this here. So, I guess it shows what it includes here, first and foremost at the bottom. There's no real good angle to show this. Game, steelbook, art book, art cards, and poster. This is a jammin' remix, though. So we played Pepsi Man. That was totally just Fire Emblem Engage, but different. And now we get to jam out the Pepsi Man while I hopefully don't damage the box as I open this up. Yeah, definitely make some good stuff there. I approve of this. Also, this is like thicker cardboard than usually special editions would come in kit. This is a little bit loud. Is the case. As much as we're jamming to Pepsi Man here, I'm just gonna put on the DVD stream playlist shortly after this. And there's like some decent girth to this special edition, or divine edition, or whatever the heck. You know, there's some decent stuff to it there. So how is the best way to take this out of here? Something like this, I guess. There we go. I got the things out of the box, and then I guess I'll just like meh. Slap that here for now or something or other. So I guess this is the art book here. Oh, when it said like cards, I didn't think that it meant like an actual poster thingamabob. Now I'm gonna have to find some place here in my room that I don't have a poster yet. Which is not a massive ton of space. So the best way to open this would be we're jamming out here. Hello, Mythic. Things are going pretty well now that I have this. So yesterday, when we were streaming some Pokemon Coliseum, I'm just gonna get my scissors here. When we were streaming some Pokemon Coliseum, I said that today my plans for the day were to just tune into my university lecture online, since my professor records them and then puts them up unlisted on YouTube for my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. And then I was gonna go out computer shopping with my Oma, and then I was gonna, you know, come back and stream this game because I was expecting it to arrive in the afternoon. No, it's not. But then I received it this morning, and I was like, oh, how about I change my plans again? How about I just, like, stream this immediately a little bit? Just do a short stream just so I can get, like, this up on YouTube today yet. And then I go out computer shopping with my Oma, and then I come back home, and then I tune into, like, my lecture recording, and then I stream some more of this tonight, is my plan. Alright, let's put on some real music now. Well, not to say that that's not real music. It's a tier above real music, okay? I'm just gonna put on the DVD stream playlist on shuffle here. Is the case. Starting out with Fire Emblem Awakening Conquest acoustic cover by Skipper the Eye Child, which I think is super chill and stuff. So I'm not gonna remember off the top of my head, like, what each of the themes that play are, since it's just a playlist on shuffle. To slap in the description of this video over on YouTube, I'll just slap in, like, the playlist. If anyone wants to know what any specific theme is, like, comment, ask me, and I'll probably know. I might just know there. Alright. Plastic Man? No, we're a Pepsi Man household. So is this just, like, a full-on poster thingamabob, then? Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm gonna need to stand up for this, I think. And maybe I should do, like, full cam? Because, oh, look, and I still have that camera set up there. Hold on. Hold on a hot second here. Because this is a big poster, holy crap! Look at this! Well, maybe if I turn off that other camera on this layout so that you can see it a little bit better and stuff. Wow. This. My goodness. That's a big poster. Maybe I can stand back enough that you can see, like, the full thing. There we go. Yeah, that's a big poster. Here's it compared to, like, what? Can I compare it to my height even? Can I get both of us in the frame? Well, here's my torso, I guess. I'm 6'2", so, you know, I'm tall. It's a big poster. Holy crap. I don't currently have space on my walls around here. I have space on my walls, like, over that away behind the camera, where you can't see things. But if I wanted to put it up around here, I'd have to take something else down, and I probably don't really want to take something else down. Because everything is very set up here, the way that it currently is. So, yeah, let's just try to fold this back up nicely for now. That's what we can try to do. Wait, how did this fold from here? From here, it was across this way, and then across like that, and then it's all folded up nicely and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that, I'm gonna just put that over on my piano for now. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Where it's all safe. Yeah, I'll find a place for that on my walls later. I also, just for now, remember that my keys are in my pocket, that I went to go unlock the community mailbox to, you know, link this and stuff. Wah. But yeah, let's just see here. But yeah, computer shopping, one of the things where you enjoy browsing but don't have the money to enjoy buying. Yeah, that's understandable there. Hey, Simon Gross music. Some super chill stuff. So I guess we'll probably check out the art book here last. Move my scissors aside. So how does this open? And look, what exactly is going on here? It doesn't open. Okay, they just give you a standard copy of the game case along with the steelbook. Okay. I gotcha. This feels like it slides out almost. What's the best way to just do that, I guess? Like that. Okay. And then these are the cards? So wait, did it say there was a poster there? Yeah, okay, it says that there's a poster there. I got the poster and the cards mixed up. So yeah, game, steelbook, art book, art cards, poster. So I could probably fit the art cards up on the wall somewhere a little bit easier to fit. Let me just put that on top of my phone for now. And this is a interesting, you know, box for it and stuff like that, since this looks like, this gave me the impression that it would open up like that, but I guess this is the continents and stuff. And it has the what? I need to face it towards me because I have like the camera reversed there essentially. But we have the different emblem characters and stuff. I guess yeah, that's the different emblem characters. You have Marth, Celica, Sigurd, Leif, Roy, Lynn, what? Wait, who? Whoa, wait, am I dumb? Erica, Ike, Micaiah, I don't even know. Lucina, Corin, Marth. Wait, no, not, I said Marth before. Byleth, gosh dang it. I think that's one of the lords, actually. I think is why I'm not recognizing them. I think that's, Diamant, I think his name is, from what I've seen before, before stuff there. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna slap this here now. What is what I'm gonna do? Am I getting more emails? Is it more? No, it's from my university. Office of Communications. Thought it was gonna be like more order confirmation things. Alright, well, let's just see here. Let's just go ahead and do that. And open up the thingamabob. Is what we can do. Let's get some Fire Emblem Engage going before, before we start Fire Emblem Divorce next year. Wow. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and yoink this out of the plastic and stuff. Alright, I don't really have a good place for this stuff right now. But Fire Emblem Engage, I have to hold it something like this. Heroes past and present engage. After 1,000 years of slumber, the divine dragon Alir has awakened to a world facing an ancient evil. Join Alir on a journey across Elios to rally its people, prepare for the coming conflict. Command an army. Lead your allies to victory by using their unique skills and powerful artifacts to the most. Summon spirits of legend. Pair new heroes with classic Fire Emblem favorites to expand your tactical options. And showcasing Lynn and Byleth there. It seems like. Anything cool on the inside of the case? Oh, there is! I was fully expecting it to be one of those games that just was like bland and empty on the inside for a hot second there. But yeah, inside of the case is actually pretty neat. The actual cartridge, pretty basic, but not terrible, I suppose. Wow. Well, focus? Focus? There, that's the, it briefly focused. Very briefly there. Alright, let's put this aside. The steel book here. Oh, don't even need to properly open that. It's already open then. Okay. It'd be nice if the steel book had a different art than just, you know, this, but steel. You know, it'd be nice if it had, like, this cool art. Like, all the Xenoblade Chronicles Special Edition steelbooks always have a spicy different art. So it would have been nice if it was, like, something different rather than just, like, the same thing but steelbook. You know? But hey. And then we have, like, the continent on the inside of, there. Seems like. Okay, what are we listening to right now? Maybe I will just, like, read them all out and stuff. Another Eden piano arrangement by Silky Major. No wonder I didn't fully recognize it. I must have heard it, like, once and added it to the playlist. Is the case. Alright, let's see here. So, about these art cards. What's the best way to open this? Because it's, like, you know, as tight as it is. There's no real loose point that... Oh! Ah! Come on. Use my long nails here. And then if I, like... There's a special technique to this or something or other. Hold on. If I just, like, create an incision like that, then that should be able to get me started on, sort of, opening this up. Come on. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Now I need to, like, create another thing. Man. Here we go. Come on, there we go. I swear it's so much harder than it looks, I promise you. Okay. There we go. Oh. I'm just gonna cut it again in that case. Is what I'm going to do. There we go. And we can do that. And stuff. There we go. And this remix is made by Helliant, or however it's pronounced, Nuvema Town. Make some real chill stuff there. So, it looks like it opens from the side, like, okay, like that. Okay. I see Marth, so is this just like all the emblems and stuff? Fire Emblem Engage. Marth. I just think to that one Nintendo Director Fire Emblem presentation thingamabob that just immediately started with Marth. I don't remember what one that was, but I remember that was one like a few years back because it cracked me up and stuff. So we have Marth, we have Celica. So I guess this is just gonna go through like all the emblems and stuff. Okay. Ah! We have Celica, and then it'll be Sigurd with like their original art, or I guess in the case of Celica, like the Echoes art, like the most updated official art and stuff. So we have Sigurd, then Life. Get a life, man. Roy's our boy out here. But yeah, you play an FE Train card game? There is an FE Train card game. Also, why is the chat off? I'm just now realizing. Whoops. I guess it has been this whole time. Oopsie doopsie. There technically is Fire Emblem Cypher. Yeah. I've used art from Fire Emblem Cypher in some of my thumbnails before. Like, I'm fairly certain I used Fire Emblem Cypher art of Anna in some of my Fire Emblem Fates thumbnails, for example. But I think it's Japan only, if I recall. I haven't really looked into it in depth before. Should be in the West then? It should be. If you go onto like the Fire Emblem wiki and look up arts of characters, like I have for my thumbnails, and you find like Cypher art, the Cypher art is really good, quite frankly. There's a Lindis. That was my first Fire Emblem game right there. Fire Emblem Blazing Sword was my first Fire Emblem game that I ever played. Erica and Ephraim. That's cool how for that emblem they combine the characters for us, Sacred Stones, considering, you know, they're both the main characters, Sacred Stones and stuff. We have good old EK out here. That's interesting how he's got like a regular sword rather than like Ragnar there. I guess like younger Ike before he gets it. I don't know. I never actually got all that far in Path of Radiance. We'll play it on this channel one day. Micaiah, however, it's pronounced and stuff. We have Lucina. Awakening was my second Fire Emblem game. Was the case. What? Corin. I really hope that after Engage is done, that we can start like the Fire Emblem Fates Lunatic Plus Classic playthrough later this year. Because I was gonna do it last year, but then 3 Hopes released and threw a wrench into the works, and now it's been like it's gonna be coming up on 2 years since we started the Birthright playthrough, and it's like, oh wow, I'm taking a long time between playthroughs. I'm so sorry about that for anyone. Looking forward to the Fates playthrough to be continued. And Byleth there. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I could definitely see myself putting these up across, like, on my wall somewhere. I do like that. Corn's your favorite for all the wrong reasons, because we're plot of shit. But, like, the plot of Fire Emblem Fates is so bad that it's good. in my humble opinion there. Like, when it first came out, I just kind of really hated the plot. But nowadays, I just kind of laugh at it. Because it gets weirder the more you look into it. Is the thing. That's the magic of it. Alright. Yeah, so I'll find some place for the poster and the cards and stuff like that. I like those. That's neato there. Alright, I need a better place to put these thingamabobs and stuff. I'll just start like a plastic corner over there once I get the plastic off of the art book. It's time for the big thingamabob. How about? Let's have a look through this. Apologies for my sniffles. I'm slightly under the weather. Very so slightly here. There we go. Just create a starting incision. And then a cut like that. And then I can like... Wah. Go ahead and take off the plastic here. Meh. Alright. But yeah, I love Fire Emblem Fates. I love its gameplay, I love its music, and I hate its story. is the case. Again, I can't wait to play more Fates, hopefully later this year. Unless another wrench gets thrown into the works, or unless this game takes me like way longer than expected. Alright, I'm just gonna toss this plastic over in the corner where I toss that other plastic. I'll, properly recycle it later. But yeah, why is fake stained glass art style in Fire Emblem was God tier? It is pretty darn nice. I'm gonna need to move this stuff aside. Alright. Put the scissors away again. So let's see here. Fire Emblem Engage. Whoa. What's the best way to hold that? Just barely see it in white over there. This is an Insane in the Rain music theme. I know that by ear. Fire Emblem Engage. Alright, let's move my mouse aside. Let's create plenty of space here. And let's have a little bit of a look-see through the art book here. Let's just see. What does that say? Oh, this is backwards then, is the case. Like this. we start with a red. We don't start with blue. We got, it's red, white, and then blue is the colors of the Pepsi logo. To show Oreo a leer? I guess we'll find out here. Okay, so there's like a wide shot of that full art right there. Is the case. Yeah, my keyboard's kind of in not the best position. Elios! We're gonna see the continent first. Land of... Maybe I should move my microphone to the side a little bit so I can actually kind of look over and see what the heck is, see what the heck is going on here. Move my chair in and stuff. Land of Lithos, Kingdom of Elusia, Kingdom of Firin, Queendom of Solm, Kingdom of Brodia, Land of Gradlon. I've heard some of these names from the, like, the trailers and stuff like that, but most of them are kind of foreign to me. But I guess we'll see them as we play the game and stuff like that. Yeah, the land is definitely pretty cool. I do like what they have going on with that. Okay, so we're gonna go through, like, the different kingdoms. It's Fire Emblem 4 houses. Land of Lithos and stuff. Yeah, those are cool arts. If anyone, like, has those scanned and posted online, I'd love to use these as, like, backgrounds and thumbnails and stuff like that. When I first saw this, the first thing that it reminded me of was Neuschwanstein from Germany. If anyone looks up what Neuschwanstein looks like, I might have to adjust the brightness of my light there so you can see this a little bit better. Yeah, maybe if I turn it down. Or I turn it all the way up! Ah, now you can see nothing! Actually, that's... Nah. What seems like a good brightness? I had it at like 10% before. Darker better or a lighter better? I could pull up like white on my monitor in front of me. Hello, cam. If I pull up like Windows Paint and say new and then just have it be like, you know, white like that, then we have white coming from this way. I don't know. What's the easiest to see here? Is the question. Something like that? That's this light at the lowest, but this monitor set to white? Take the white away here. Yeah, then it does that. What seems clear? Let's just have it at like this for now. And we'll see on some other pages if it seems to look clear or what the heck is going on here. Okay, there's some sort of battle going on here. That's pretty neat. This looks a little bit like that one palace that we briefly entered in Persona 5 with what's-her-face Kasumi that we haven't beaten Persona 5 yet to see how that plays out. But that's what it immediately reminds me of. When it focuses there. There's some sort of battle going on there with some spirit horse specter dudo and stuff. If this was a freemium game, this would totally be where you summon like the gacha mechanic characters. I mean, maybe it is because you can summon like the non-emblem rings, like the ones that are just generic PNGs of old Fire Emblem characters and stuff, right? Maybe it just straight up is that and stuff. I don't know, something or other. All right, we got special sword. That's a cool art there. That's definitely pretty darn neato. So I guess this is just like, you know, the grounds and stuff like that is the case. But yeah, I can't say for your 6 hours in. Gotcha there. Wow. Now we're gonna get into character arts. Okay, so I guess this is the Divine Dragon, the Pepsi Aleer and stuff, with the red and blue wings. It's kind of neat, though, actually. If I recall from trailers, I believe this is, like, Aleer's mother, who, I guess, dies before the events of the game, or something or other, from what I can gather there. It looks like we're starting with a female Aleer here, is the case. Even there, we even got a stamp of, like, red and blue and stuff. Wacky. Okay. So let's see here. Well, I skipped a page. And we have male Aleer out here and stuff. So I guess these are the official arts there, sort of, are an early draft of them. I know because I have these PNGs saved to my computer already in preparation to slap them on thumbnails and stuff. is the case. Oh, yeah, that's as far left as that goes. I was just thinking, like, is there any way that I can get my camera here to be a little bit clearer? It's not a super expensive camera. Neither of these are. But, you know, when they're typically tiny and not, you know, full display like this, it's usually not that big a deal. But yeah, let's just see here. Dialogue of Aleer and Heroes that she only gets bedhead on the blue side of her hair. I have no idea how that works. The red side is just the superior side or something or other. Does everyone have, like, a stamp or something? Do they, like, send letters to one another? Here we have Clan and Fram. Stuff. That are apparently, like, twins of this game. So then, yeah, we're gonna go over to Vander, who's like the Frederick of this game. I wasn't sure what exactly term to use there. But yeah, so I guess that's all the characters of, like, this small area. And we have to go out to the other kingdoms, and that's cool. That's cool art right there and stuff. That's pretty neat. Vander's your dad, you love him. Yeah, I really hope that somebody's, you know, done scans of these and put them online so I can use them in thumbnails. Because I wouldn't know how to scan that myself. Look, this is cool. That is a really cool art right there. That's pretty darn neato. Is this the Fell Dragon over here or something or other? Is most likely the case. Alright, well, the Somniel, which I guess is like the hub of this game. The new My Castle place. Yeah, these arts are really darn cool. There have been like so many special editions and art books that we've gone through on this channel that have had, like, such cool arts, like the Metroid Dread one, that I've been like, man, I really hope someone scanned those and put them online, but I could never find them when I look online for that, so I could never use them in thumbnails. It made me really big sad. But yeah, seeing the concept art, you're surprised how well this translates into the game, having now played it a little bit yourself, then, I guess. And as I'll find out here shortly. Got, like, a sort of rainbow going on there, even. Almost. But yeah, so here's the hub for this game. This is a Persona remix here, I know. Yeah, this is cool. I want to use these in thumbnails. This is like my immediate first thought. Is the case. Who did this one? This is a TPR that made this remix. Is the case. I think I saw that this was like the practice area or training area or something or other in this game. Is the case. I guess this is where we'd be asleep and stuff. This be, I don't know, whoever this is in, like, the center of the art or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Seems important and stuff. We have this whole design that we had on the back of the thingamabob there. So, whatever's going on there, that's Oh, wait. Are there 12 of these? Are these the 12 emblem rings? Okay, yeah, that's probably important then. But yeah, this Destiny level concept art, aka, it's really good. Yeah, I'm definitely liking it thus far. I mean, the previous special editions that we've looked at on this channel for Fire Emblem stuff has been really good as well. I mean, I think the last one would have been Fire Emblem Three Houses, which was, you know, a while back now. So it's not exactly in the forefront of my mind anymore, especially considering me kind of pushing it out of my mind after we finished that, apart from, you know, Three Hopes that we still have some stuff to do there. I've seen you in trailers. I don't know who the heck you are yet. Maybe you're like the equivalent of Lilith or something like that from Fates. That's what's going on here. Durthun. He's my favorite, whoever he is. And stuff. Anise. And Colony. I guess these are just going to be like maybe vendors at the place. White backgrounds like this makes me feel like I should turn down my light more. Is the case. Like that? Does that make it easier to see? No? I don't know. Because if I turn it up like that, how does the camera adjust? Maybe it is better having it brighter. Alright, here's 50% of what it can do. Because while you can't really see the whites, you know, there's that. Everything that isn't just like the super bright white is maybe easier to see. That's good. Good lighting with this. Yeah, you can't really see the like the text and stuff like that. That disappears, but you know, the actual characters that aren't just, you know, blindingly white, that aren't just flashbanging you, you know, become a little bit clearer to see. Look how bright I am! Ah! I usually don't have my light up this bright and stuff. So yeah, I assume that there are vendors around there. I like his kind of butler's outfit and stuff. I think that's pretty neat. I do like that. Alright, let's see here. So I guess here's a bunch of casual wear for a bunch of characters and stuff. My cousin literally just now texted me saying my special edition just arrived. Just after Best Buy said it was delayed. Yeah, that's the exact same thing that happened to me, as a matter of fact. My Thingamabob arrived, and just before I was gonna go out and get it, I got an email saying it was delayed, and I was like, wait, what? So I went out and I checked the mailbox, and there it was, and I was like, well, definitely wasn't delayed. Here, it's a little bit difficult to see, I feel like. If I turn down the light... Oh, no. Nah, we might just have to be resigned to not being able to clearly see this here. If you can't clearly see anything, maybe I can hold it closer. There we go. Now it's a bit clearer to see. Oh, if it actually properly focuses in something or other. I don't know. Well, something like that. Something like that in that case. Alrighty. More casual wear. So I guess these are all like the main units of the game and stuff like that. Yeah, here I'll just like do this and stuff so that it can be clearly seen. Like that. Something or other. You either have a tail or you don't? I guess that's just like purely for looks there or something or other. Okay. Let's just see here. I guess that there's beachwear in this game as well, question marks. Let's see here. Let's just see here. So this is what's going on here. Whoa, if it focuses. Focus camera. If I hold it closer, maybe? Whatever. We're gonna resign ourselves to our fate, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess there's that going on. It's like almost focused, but like slightly out of focus. I guess because there's like all these different details and characters, and it's like, what do I focus on? You know? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool right there. Kingdom of Firene, however that's pronounced. We'll find out how it's pronounced when we start playing the video game and stuff. Alright, let's see here. Man, I want to use these in thumbnails. Oh man, I really hope somebody has scanned these. Because that's really cool. It doesn't seem like on OBS like you can see like the full detail of the water because the reflection off my light is kind of weird. So maybe if I hold it close. There we go. Now it's a little bit clearer to see. That's dang cool. That's pretty darn neat right there. Something like that. Some places on fire. It looks like where we fought the prologue in Fire Emblem Awakening. That gives me nightmares of a Lunatic Plus classic there, you know. It's kind of the case. Alright. Again, forgive my sniffles. Slightly under the weather today. It's one of those days. I'm so sick because I didn't get to hop into Fire Emblem Engage this past release weekend. Is the case. We have you, good ol' Alfred, that I already have some arts of on my computer since you were one of the characters that was added to Fire Emblem Heroes, so I have the arts of you from that and stuff. Ah! All the sniffles. We have Bucharon and AT. So, yeah, Alfred's gotta be like Mr. Lord Important Guy. One, because he was added to Heroes. And two, because he's got 2 pages, whereas these nerds only get 1 page each, you know? Feels bad. Yeah, I guess everyone has like their own stamps and stuff. And you were added to Heroes as well. Because of that, I know that you are an archer and stuff. We have Celine that has like the little apostrophe over the E and stuff. That looks like it would be hella awkward to like move around in and stuff. I couldn't possibly imagine. Couldn't imagine it at all. I remember my cousin, when we were at a family dinner a couple days ago, tell me that apparently she shares like a voice actor with a lot of characters and other big things. Luis, look at him. He's like a mix of Stahl and Kellam combined into one, is what he gives me the vibes of, honestly. We have Jean and stuff. We have stuff with clothing there. Is it Foggy over there? Or Foggy stuff in Effie and Gate? No, I don't know. Fog of War. Maybe I should have shown closer at the other ones. Well, I don't know. Those ones are probably big enough that it shows just fine. It's just like smaller things like this that, you know, might be a bit better to show like this-ish. Or something or other. Ah! Why must you do this to me, Sniffles? Wah. Let's see. Then we have the Kingdom of Brodia. Yeah, these arts are really cool. Those are cool, you know. I really hope somebody has scanned these. I really do hope, because that's really dang cool, you know? That was really darn neato. I want them in thumbnails so badly. Like, look at this. How is that not, like, super amazing there? Also, you can't clearly see the chandeliers because, like, the reflection of my light. So I think I have to hold this one a little bit closer so you can see that there's chandeliers there. Whoa. Sort of? Man. Ah. Ah. No, I hit my microphone settings. No, my light settings. If I just, like, turn off my light for a hot second. There we go. There's the light off. You can clearly see now that there's, like, chandeliers and stuff. Alright, turn the light back on. Alrighty. Why today? Ah, King Morion. I thought that said King Moron at first. Is what I first thought it said. It's really hard to see his face with the light. So... Whoa. Nah, it's whatever. We'll see him in the video game anyway. So not a big deal. So I assume that this guy is like the prince. Crown Prince of Nor. Alright, these characters are so dang pale that I feel like I might have to turn down my thingamabob. There we go. Yeah, let's turn down the light setting to this. So yeah, he was the guy on like the edges of the box. He does give Xander vibes. I must defeat you in the name of Nor. You're still not going to be able to see the fine details of his face. It's too dang pale. He needs to go outside more or something or other. Oh my goodness. Ah. Maybe I shouldn't have gone outside to go get this game from the community mailbox. Because I was not sniffling before that point. We have Amber Von Eyre over here. And then we have Jade, who looks like Claire from Fire Emblem Echoes. Is the case. Well, I guess that would be Fire Emblem Gaiden and then Echoes. It's not gonna focus in on the facial details. We can see Jade here a little bit. Oh, maybe just when it was at the side, you can see the... So if I just like... No, I don't know. I don't know. If I turn off the light, you can see it a little bit better. It's kind of difficult to tell. Man, my lighting setup is set up to like clearly illuminate my face, not things on my desk, you know? This is not the purpose of it. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I know with Windows folders sorting things in alphabetical order. All the character PNGs that I have thus far for thumbnail arts. You were the very first. And then Aaliyah was the case. Oh man, I'm just getting more and more sick. What the heck is going on? What is happening to me? And then we have Citrine Lapis Lazuli over here and stuff. It looks like a Raven Edgelord. Could well be there. Okay, something like that. It's something like that-ish or something or other. I don't know. I don't know if it's ever gonna quite completely show. Yunaka and Saphir. Wah. It clearly shows here. Sort of. Might have to hold it a little bit closer. Whoa. And then we have our old general here. Well, I guess is gonna be like the pre-promoted unit of this army and stuff. Alright, and then we have like the clothing of this kingdom and stuff, which has this going on. If it sort of focuses, it kind of started, but I think it doesn't really know what to focus in on. So, you know, what you gonna do, I guess, is the case. We have some black and white stills, it seems like. I'll just flip the page from here. Now we have, oh my goodness, the art is so cool! Kingdom of Illusia. The art is so good! Whoa. Look at that! That's so cool, man. I really want to use these in thumbnails. The art is so dang cool. The lighting is really, really good. Maybe if I turn off, like, the green lights, we wouldn't have as much green reflection here. I'm realizing. Maybe I should have turned off the green lights earlier, because, yeah, that might be interfering a little bit. Alright, we'll turn on the green lights again later. I was thinking about using blue lights for this playthrough, for, like, the blue of Valyr's hair. But some of the pixels are dead over there of blue. I could do, like, red and green. But I don't know, red feels a little bit aggressive, so might just stick with the green or something like that. Alright. Let's just see here. So yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. Maybe we don't get, like, the reflection of the green lights and stuff like that. Because, yeah, that's pretty darn cool, I must say. That's pretty neat. Will it focus? Alright, just use your imagination for the finer details, I guess. Just take my word that it's, like, a lot more detailed than I'm showing here. What is this little symbol here? Little thing there. Just, like, general chandelier design there? Something or other. General chandelier pattern. And we have stuff with the buildings. We have King Hyacinth, whoever the heck you are. And then let's see here. Then we have Ivy, who I guess is, like, probably the royalty of this kingdom then. Who initially starts as our enemy, because I'm fairly certain there's a freaking trailer where she's like, you all must die, or whatever the heck. Gives Valadar vibes. My Lord Garen. Wow. Let's see here. I land. Flip across to here. Wow, you are just, like, so sprightly in a kingdom full of edgelords, aren't you? My goodness gracious. That's what seems to be going on here. Alright, let's just see here. Alright, we have more sprightly characters in this, this kingdom. You know, the character designs of this game are definitely very colorful, let's say. All kinds of bright, vibrant colors. They're very flamboyant, you know. That's definitely the case. It's most definitely the case here. When I look at you, the immediate first vibes that I get are Soleil from Fire Emblem Fates for some reason there. It seems like you're a wyvern rider. Interesting there. Is the boy? Is that what's going on there? It's one of those situations. We have, like, Kid Anna. How do you do, fellow kids? Lyndon's my favorite. A cat boy, huh? Good old Lyndon over here. And we have, like, the clothing of this kingdom. Wah. Let's see here. Boopity bop. Man, I don't know if it's gonna, like, focus in full detail or not there. Alright, then we have the Queendom of Soul. Yeah, the art is really, really dang good. It's really dang cool, you know? It's pretty neato. Yeah, I very much approve of the art. I want to use these in thumbnails so badly. This is what I really want to do. Because it's so dang cool. By the time I was doing my Metroid Dread playthrough, nobody had scanned the art book of that and put it online, unfortunately. Maybe it'll be a different story for this game, hopefully. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We have the super deep, dark catacombs there and stuff. That look all evil. Alrighty. Oh, this is a Mario Galaxy remix here. And stuff. Queen Sephoria. So I guess you're like the ruler of this area. I don't think we've seen you in trailers. I don't believe. We've seen you in trailers, though. We've seen you there, the lance wielder and stuff. Again, like a very shining example of very flamboyant, colorful kind of characters with all the colors going on here. And should I make this joke right now, or should I save it for the actual main playthrough? How about I do both? Let's just say that this is a character that has character traits that I very much appreciate. Balls. Okay, I'm gonna make that same joke during the during the actual playthrough, and you can't stop me, okay? Is the case. I guess she's like the main lord of the place then, considering she got like 2 pages of stuff there. How about I actually show things close? And because I didn't for the previous one, how about we go ahead and do this and stuff? Oh, it started focusing in there properly for a hot second. It sorta did. Is the case. It like starts to focus and then it's like, I give up. I tried, I give up. Alright. Then we have, I've seen from some trailers that, like, Wolf Hunter Thingamabob is a class, and I think that's really cool, honestly, is the case. And then we have, like, Annette's goth phase over here, or whatever the heck is going on. Meh. And then we have, I remember seeing you in trailers. Oh, you get 2 pages as well. You're, like, Inigo 2.0, or whatever the heck is going on here, is the impression that I immediately get. Or what's his name from Tales of Symphonia that we only recently met in that playthrough. Zelos, I believe his name is. It's kind of the case. That kind of character type. Alright, then we have Bonnet, who is... It seems like he appreciates, like, some good tea time. He is so dang white, it is really hard to see. If I turn off the light there, that might make him a little bit easier to see. There we go. Sort of? I don't know. And we have, like... Sylvain's regal phase, or whatever the heck is going on here. Yeah, there's no one good lighting for this, is there? Like, my goodness gracious. Sea-Doll gives me the impression of, like, potential dancer unit of this game. Is, like, the immediate first thing that I think. We'll see if that's actually the case as we play the video game and stuff. And we have the clothing of this area. Stuff. Yeah, it starts to focus, and then it focuses in a certain way where it's like almost focused, but not quite. Almost. So close yet so far. Oh, something like this. Something like that-ish. Alright, let's just see here. Finally, the land of Gradlot. This just reminds me of the Nor Castle, where I think we only see it like properly from the outside like once in the game in Fire Emblem Fates. Where it's like the very beginning of the game and you're going to see King Garen and it shows like the castle and stuff like that. It kind of gives me vibes like that. Yeah, it does definitely pretty neat. Oh, there's stuff with the Fell Dragon. Look how cool this artwork is. Look how dang cool it is. Take it in. Absorb it into your soul. Because yeah, that's pretty dang cool. And then yeah, there's stuff with the Fell Dragon, which... This final battle arena reminds me of the final battle arena from Fire Emblem Revelations. So we'll see if it's a similar situation here. We shall certainly see. Because yeah, that's really cool. We have some more like black and white kind of stuff there. Those are really dang neat. Look at that. If it fully focuses. Again, these are not super duper fancy schmancy cameras. Because... These cameras aren't even meant for, like, full screen stuff like this. These are cameras that are meant for, you know, being a camera like this that's, you know, some small part of a screen. You know. They're not like garbage webcams, but they're mediocre things. Because I typically don't need to, go all that crazy with them. You look like a mix of a character that we would find in one, like this game, and 2, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Is what things like this give me immediate vibes of, you know? And this would be like some sort of an attack that would be used against us where the Xenoblade Chronicles X. Hello, Reggie Bub. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's super edgy, probably worships Fell Dragon guy. So is there like a cool flaming tail tip effect thing going on there with the Fell Dragon? Because if so, that's pretty cool. Okay, so to avoid spoilers, we have Mystery over here. We have Zephyr, if that's how that's pronounced. And despite presumably being of evil faction, once again, like so many of the other characters, still having like a lot of colors and stuff. They really went super vibrant for this game. And whoever this is that we'll find out as we play the video game and stuff. We will find out question marks and stuff. Alright. I think you're the super important one from like the center of the thingamabob here and stuff. What if it turns out that you're the Fell Dragon? I'm just now noticing. If it's displaying you like in association with all of these dudos, and Alir is the Divine Dragon, and you're like the center of this here, what if you're the Fell Dragon? Like, that's the vibes I'm immediately getting, especially considering, like, you know, the colors and stuff right now. Like, maybe? I don't know. It's not a half bad prediction at this point, right? But yeah, forgive me, but didn't you already do a stream of Engage's PS1 port? Oh yeah, we totally did. But we're playing the Switch version now to showcase all versions of it and stuff. That's my before game prediction here right now. Is the case. Alright. All the sniffles. Holy crap. Alright, let's just see here. We have Marnie and Grace. That looks like another big edgelord here. We have like the complete opposite of an edgelord. And then the edgelord and stuff. He gives me the vibes of evil Akechi from Persona 5. Is what he's kind of giving me vibes of there. So this is some sort of critter that's like in the same area as the Fell Dragon. It has like some similar design kind of ideas and stuff. The Corrupted. Whoa. Evil lizard. Stuff. Is it gonna fully focus? Come on. Oh. Oh, yeah, it like makes it clear for like 1 second and then that's it. Well. There's that. Emblems and rings. Okay. Yeah, so this is the 12 main emblem rings in that case. Is a thingamabob going on there. So I guess this is the one that we've seen in a bunch of trailers, so I assume that this is Marth's ring, then Celica's, then Sigurd's, then Life's, then Roy's, then Lynn's. That would be Ike's, Micaiah's, would we be to Lucina's at this point? Yeah, so I think that would be, Lucina, Korn, Byleth. I missed one somewhere. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I missed one somewhere. So that's Byleth's there. I skipped over somebody. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Well, I don't know who the heck I'm forgetting. We'll find out here momentarily. As the case. Oh, here we go. So, yeah. Marth from the original games and like the Shadow Dragon saga and stuff. We have Celica from Gaiden/Echoes. Sigurd from, I think that's Genealogy. Life from Thracia. Roy from Binding Blade. Lynn from Blazing Sword. Erica and I forgot Sacred Stones. That's the one that I missed there. Ike from the Radiant titles. Micaiah from Radiant Dawn is the case there. Lucina from Awakening. Korn from Fates. Bymeth from Tree Hopes and Tree Houses and stuff like that. So when it comes to like the general thumbnail designs that I'll have for this series, something that I've done for previous Fire Emblem playthroughs, like Fates most notably, is sometimes I'll have like PNGs of the characters on the thumbnails, and that's something that I do plan on doing for this game as well. But since there's like emblems that can be engaged, like they're, you know, personas from Persona, I thought maybe I should have them on the thumbnails as well. So I've gathered a bunch of arts of these characters as well, and I've tinkered around in my video editor that I use to produce thumbnails as well, to make them kind of glowy blue, make them very slightly transparent, so I set them to like typically 80% opacity, and I have them behind the character that's like engaging them, and basically have them be in the background. So there might be some thumbnails in this series that have like the main unit in the front, and then the emblem they're engaging, like glowy blue, slightly transparent behind them and stuff, because I thought that might be something neat and stuff. So there's that situation there. So I guess this is like the costumes that you get for engaging each of these specific emblems. So if you engage Marth, you get all blue and stuff like that. If you engage Celica, you get all red there, already representing the Pepsi colors. Then we have Sigurd and Life here, is the case. with the light blue hair and the golden hair. And then, what have we going on here? Okay, I like the colors of the Roy one there. The Roy one's pretty darn cool. Same with the Lin one. That's pretty neat as well. I mean, a lot of these colors are, like, really cool colors there. The stuff going on with the hair here almost reminds me of, Senna from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or Bridget from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is what that immediately gives me vibes of. That's cool. I like the colors going on here. This game certainly knows how to be rather colorful and stuff. Yeah, that's, these are neat. And also, right as I was talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we immediately get Xenoblade Chronicles 3 music, because of course. Of course, why wouldn't we? Yeah, I hate how it, like, starts to focus, and then it, like, is just slightly out of focus. Is the case. It's not focusing on my thumb or something, is it? If I, nah, it's always gotta be slightly out of focus. So Byleth is, all purple. Those Byleth colors, the purple, it's so dang good. It is a really nice purple there. That's really cool how even with them, they show, like, the actual direct shades on the, if I can move it close to my monitor, like that, like the gradient, like dot of that color, and that's how the gradient is gonna go as it goes up and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty darn neat and stuff. And we have, like, the super spicy stuff going on there that also gives me, like, some Xenoblade Chronicles X vibes in a way. Yeah, when you're doing engage and stuff. And here's the designs of each of the rings. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Of course, Corrin has the simplest coloring. I mean, it's like the whitish, silvery kind of stuff that, you know, matches her armor stuff. Her armor, her clothing, whatever the heck it is there. Class designs. Okay. This is a cool thing Bob here. A whole bunch of stuff there. Let's see these class designs and stuff. Well, let's just see. So over here we have Archer and then Sniper. It's promotion there. So something like that-ish. I've already been streaming for close to an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, I wish that it would fully focus here. You know what this gives me vibes of? This gives me vibes of Riley from Pokemon Diamond Pearl Platinum, the Lucario guy, is what he is what that gives me vibes of. Which isn't a bad thing. It's a cool look. I like it. You know, I do generally like it there. Then we have Armor / General. Is the class just called Armor? Essentially, not Knight like previous games. We got the whole armor thing going on there. And we have the General Kenobi over here. Whatever the heck. I'm so sorry that my camera never shows this in, like, full focus. And then, did I skip a page? Okay, it's just... Yeah, I didn't. Sometimes it has that feel of, like, did I skip one? We have Sage into High Priest and stuff. Boobity bop. Generic General design is actually sick. It is pretty darn neato. I do kind of like what they have going on with the magic class here. If it could focus, please. Can I even? It's just gonna keep on showing blurry and stuff. Oh man, it shows fully focused for like a second and then it just gives up. Yeah, the art direction is really cool. Come on. I don't know, man. My arms are getting slightly tired from just holding this book up at weird angles like that, you know? And we have Axe Fighter into Warrior over here. Is the case. So this is what we have going on here. Whoa. Yeah, it gets, like, close to fully focused, and then it just gives up. Sorry about my camera kind of sucking and stuff. Can I please just, like... Yeah, it goes fully focused, and then it just, like, dips out and stuff. Sucks to suck. This is another Simon Gross theme here. I know about here. And we have Sword Fighter into Sword Master. That's the case. Whoa, yeah, fully focused, and then it just dips. For some reason. Maybe because it's trying to focus on the text. If I, like, block the text... No, it still does the same thing. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't like it. I'm sorry. I guess if you want, like, the full art book and, like, full detail... I'm sorry. I guess it has to be elsewhere. Gosh dang it. Or maybe there'll just be, like, a scan of this online. Hopefully. So I can use things in thumbnails. And we have Lance Fighter into Halberdier. Over here. Halberdier, what are you playing at? We can't steal their life force if you blow up the whole sparking thing. Cripple them! Aim lower! Okay. And then we have Thief into... Oh, I guess that probably is not the promotion here. Thief Cavalier is the case. I would be very surprised if Thief promoted into Cavalier. Maybe Thief can just, like, promote into, like, a couple other things, like Swordmaster / Assassin. Yeah, I has it. I has the thing now, Anma. Are you big proud now? So there's stuff going on with Thief. And here's Cavalier. Yeah, the designs of this game seem pretty darn neato. Even though, you know, you can never quite see them in a full detail there. I was big proud. Give it a weekend, we'll probably have plenty of online copies for free. Here's hoping, so I can use things in thumbnails. Will be nice. And we have Paladin. We have like a whole page for Paladin. I guess because like the horse gets a page is the case as well. So we have the actual riders here, like that. And we have the horse. Stuff. Whoa. Gold and silver horse armor. The first, when I initially saw the gold, I immediately thought to like Oblivion's golden horse armor for a second there. The first like cosmetic DLC in a video game, or at least the first big notable one. Oh man. And we have Mage Knight. Okay, nice. Oh look, the freaking horse gets a mage hat. I was not expecting that. Alright, yeah, there's what's going on with the Mage Knight themselves. And then the freaking mage horse. Wow. I like the things that they put on by the hooves as well. You know, and then like the kind of cloaky bit for the horse too. Wow. No, that's certainly something there. Okay, Wolf Knight. Yeah, seeing these dudos in some of the trailers, I'm intrigued about this class. This class seems really cool. Wizard horse, you need to use a wizard haunts. I'm intrigued by the wizard haunts at this point. I am definitely thoroughly intrigued. I do approve of the wizard horse. Horses tried to compete with the one in Miitopia. Oh, must well be. Wizors. Must be there. Hey, I've used this theme in video essays before. You're aiming for the Wolf Knight? I approve of the Wolf Knight as well. I think the Wolf Knight is pretty darn cool. It's pretty darn neato there. I wish it would fully focus here. Yeah, this is a Dragon Spiral Tower remixed by Sensing Cantian. I can recognize by year. Is the case. I use this in the AI and video games video essay. Or the Humanity in Video Games video essay is like the actual proper title of it. The one video essay that I actually turned in for a university class. That was basically my final in that class. Crazy. Alright, looks like this game's bringing back like Griffin Riders or Griffin Knights here. But yeah, you want the big chunker wolf and name it Moon Moon? Is that a reference to anything? Do you know Miitopia came out 2 years ago as Wizords would have been a perfect name for that horse? It would have been. I still think the funniest name in Miitopia was Twerky. The twerking turkey. That was so dang cursed, and I hated it, but, you know, couldn't help but love it at the same time. So dumb. We recently published a Miitopia clip under shorts on the channel recently. Funnily enough, the Will Smith one. Alright, and then we have Wyvern Knight and stuff. So let's see here. I like how each of these get 2 pages. One for, like, the rider and one for their mount, you know? I think that that's pretty darn neat. I wish that it could fully focus, but we can't have nice things, I guess. Yeah, you get it, like, fully focused for a second, and then it just likes something else for some reason. Ah. Alright, and then we have Great Knight. Okay. So, like, Cavalier can probably still promote into, like, Paladin / Great Knight. Probably the case. Yeah. Have more movement as Paladin, but more, like, armor. And, maybe more weapons? I don't know how the weapons work in this game. As a Great Knight or something like that. But yeah, Will Smith and Miitopia are the craziest thing you've heard from that game. Oh no, the clip itself is more thoroughly whack. Okay, so Noble Alfred, Sentinel Fogado. Okay, so here's like unique class mounts, I guess. So they get like their own specific unique horse designs tailored to them and stuff. Yeah, pretty darn neat. I like his more. I like his more here, personally. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, so I guess a whole bunch of characters have, like, their own unique mounts. So here we have Wing Tamer and stuff. Very pinkish, purplish and stuff. And then we have this one here and stuff. Personally, that's the, yeah, that's the one that I prefer, personally. We're almost through here. Then we have Wyvern Knight, Rosado, and Melusine Zephyr. Whatever the heck is going on here. Yeah, definitely Definitely very vibrant designs in this game. Oh, that gives me this gives me some vibes of like generic media, ancient Egyptian almost with that thingamabob there. Objects and weapons, we're almost through the thingamabob here. Alright, so these are like the maybe in-game arts of the glass-stained thingamabobs, I guess, is the case. So this is what, yeah, it focuses and then it dips. That's so annoying. Yeah, I guess you might just have to look for scans online or something like that. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Alright, tell us it'll be more fun than 3 houses customization? I hope so. I sure hope so, though. I really want those tarot cards. That'd be pretty darn neato. Look at the vibrant designs here. These swords remind me of, like, the colorful swords that I would have been able to get in, like, modded Minecraft forever ago. When I was playing a whole bunch of mod packs back in the day and stuff. Is what it kind of gives me vibes of. Like, this would be like a ruby sword here. I forget what mod pack it was. I forget, but that's what it gives me some vibes of there. And it's cool. I like it. I approve. Alright, we did it. We made it through the thingamabob. Man, my arms are sore. The book isn't even all that heavy, but holding it in like this awkward angle is just, it's not good on the shoulders, you know? Alright, well, there's that. We get extra cards since we never got ours. GameStop shipping is as, of course, if you don't have some, then I can get you some. I have like these cards that came with the special edition and stuff, but I don't have like any tarot cards. Is that like a pre-order bonus or something like that there? Because if so, that'd be pretty darn neato. Wow. It has the concept art for Emblem Edelgard's weapon. Oh, I guess because they, you know, developed this DLC for day 1 stuff. Oh, does that mean that I should go buy the DLC, like, right as we're starting these, playthrough? So our card's pre-order bonus. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that then. In that case, I would be intrigued. Okay, so how am I gonna set this up here? Maybe I'll move, like, Zorba and Evie back here. That's what I'll do. Just to chill back there. And then, this cardboard here, I'll shove back into the box. Wow. This is what we can do here, like that. And then, there we go. And then we can have, say, this here and stuff. Or maybe this back here. Let me move this controller out of the way. This is the controller I'll use to actually play the game and stuff. And then we can set up, like, I don't know. Like this, or something or other. Get some kind of a cool, backdrop here for starting this out. Or something or other. I don't know. That, maybe? Then, that's not gonna stay, is it? Maybe? I don't know. It's very slowly sliding, yeah. Well, I don't know. I can barely even see it back there. I'll probably be blocking it most of the time. Just slap the art book on my piano for now. My electric keyboard there. But that presses in some of the keys. Let's just put it on top of the box that's gonna be shipped out to Ammo one day. Look at that. That's a pretty flat surface. Here we go. Alright. I can disable this this camera now, like that. And adjust my monitor back to its normal position. And then I think I normally have it like here. And move this camera out of the way because it's a little bit distracting there. Move it here or something instead. So now if I ever turn on this camera, you get to see. Oh, yeah, but because it's upside down, it's all weird and stuff. is the case. So, not that there. Meh. Just out of the way, I guess. But yeah, let's just see here. How it's possible that we can't beat his people games like Fire Emblem exist because it'll make money anyway. Is the case. Because if you have a powerful enough brand name, then trying is optional. Is the case there. Should we play the game now? Should I buy the DLC there? Hold on. Let me yoink my Switch. Let me yoink my Swatch. Oh, I was playing Pokemon Scarlet there from yesterday. Was the case. I'll save again. I'm fairly certain I saved before, but just in case, I'll save again. This is what I'll do. You saved your progress. Whoa. Look at what's cool about my my Switch. I've got a NVIDIA freaking GPU in there, totally. No, totally not just a sticker. Alright. So let's put that in there. And then, put that there. I'll put my cartridge for Pokemon Scarlet into this thingamabob here. I'll switch my input over. We'll start the playthrough here momentarily. Let me check for updates and stuff first. Buy the DLC pass because all the DLC is supposed to come this year. Huh. I guess it would make sense since, you know, the game did come out at the very beginning of this year. Alright, we can do that. I might put up my BRB screen because I don't need any of my, you know, store information to be shown there. I don't think it would show, like, credit card information or anything like that, but just in case. I think it would just link to, like, my PayPal. So I'm just gonna be safe here. Alright, well, I do think that the fact that it has Day 1 DLC is a little bit silly. Fire Emblem Engage Bundle, Game plus Expansion Pass. Can I select this and then just select the DLC? Or something or other? Bundle contents. Yeah, can I just select the, So it looks like there's gonna be 4 waves of DLC. It seems like. DLC Wave 1, DLC Wave 2, DLC... Yeah, 4 thingamabobs there. Okay, I can't just select the, expansion pass from here directly. I need to actually search up Fire Emblem Engage. Here's a thingamabob. But yeah. Alright. Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass. Okay, yeah, the typical price of an expansion pass here on the land of Canada. I can show, you know, this here and stuff, show what the thingamabob looks like. So Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass. There's like the one emblem that's the 3 of them and stuff, it seems like. And then there's the Tiki one. Apparently one gives like, you level up in weapons faster, and the other is like you level up experience faster, so the fact that that's behind Day 1 DLC is a little bit silly. I guess there's like costumes and stuff that comes with it and stuff. Yeah, Edelgard, wow! That'd be fitting after, you know, our last 3 Hopes playthrough. Also, because I adjusted things back, I can probably, you know, do things here like this. So I could probably set this up like closer to what it normally is here. Yeah, so it's Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude is one emblem, and then Tiki is another one, and then there'll be like some more emblems later, and there'll also be like a new story, kind of like we had with the thingamabob, like with 3 houses. Alright, yeah, redeem however many gold points I have, I guess. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use PayPal to pay. I just use, like, my PayPal account as, like, my place that I store all the channel funds. So I have, like, my bank account that's, like, my personal funds, and then my, my PayPal account is my channel funds. So that's where all my revenue from both Twitch and YouTube goes. So, yeah, if anybody's wondering what the, what the channel revenue is getting spent on, it's stuff like this. Well, and more important things, like, paying Eagle for editing things. But also stuff like this. You know, any game-related stuff on this channel I get with, like, channel funds. Like, honestly, little kid me would have been, like, super-duper impressed with, the fact that I play video games on a channel, and then that channel pays for all the video games that I play. Little kid me would have been like, whoa, that's so dang cool, you know? Would have been, like, absolutely enamored and stuff. Alright. I guess backspace is a different sound, so I can't even, you know... can't even throw people off about how many characters my password is in that case. If backspace is a different sound. In that case, I am muting my capture card, so you get to know nothing about how many characters my my password here is. That probably sounds like the safest thing there. Assuming that I enter this right, because it's kind of weird to enter on it. What? Why can't I hit OK? Oh, it just automatically goes. Watch me have entered it wrong. Add funds and purchase. Bam. Oh, there we go. And the successfully download update data. I could probably unmute my capture card now. Probably the case, unless I enter the thing wrong. There we go. Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass. You've earned 198 gold points for this purchase. Okay, cool. Alright, and successfully download downloadable content. Alright. Go ahead and pause the music. Alright, let's get part 1 of this playthrough underway, how about? Let's see what's going on here. Wow, big stretch first.